Hey everybody, what's up? Well, I got one last day to explore around Delta, and I decided to come out to the Pahvant Butte. I think it's called Pavant. It's a native word, so I could be wrong. But this is an ancient volcano. It's actually kind of young. It says it's only about 15,000 years old. And we're at the Lace Curtain. There's a couple other things right here on the Pahvant Butte that I want to check out. And I think both of them should be pretty interesting. We got some golden eagles flying around. I'm going to try to get one on camera today. There's one flying over me right now, but I know we won't see him on the GoPro. So let me go get my other camera. Just look at these crazy cliffs though. They're all melted. Oh, I just seen an eagle's nest. Right there, that looks like an eagle nest. I don't think it's nesting season, so he's probably not coming to visit that nest. Okay, we better fly the drone right here. Get up close to these rocks. 15,000 years ago, 280 feet below the surface of Lake Bonneville, a giant awakened. A fissure opened at the bottom of the lake, and magma started gushing out of the crack in the earth, spewing superheated water, ash, and lava into the sky, then raining back down to form the cone of the volcano. This side of the volcano has been eroded away by the waves from Lake Bonneville, leaving behind this magnificent cliff called the Lace Curtain. This is one of many volcanoes here in the BlackRock Desert. The last volcanic activity was only about 660 years ago. All right, we spotted a random fence next to the volcano. We're gonna go check it out. Yeah, I'll meet you over there. Okay, it just looks like it's a water collector for the animals. Feed all the little birdies some water. All right, let's keep going. In 1776, Spanish explorers Father Dominguez, Father Escalante, and 8 of their men crossed this valley in search of an overland route from Santa Fe, New Mexico to Monterey, California. They noted this valley for the salty soil and undrinkable water. and also a clear lake teeming with fish. This particular expedition only made it a few more miles south of here before winter took hold of this part of the state, forcing them to turn around and make their way back to Santa Fe. We made it to the crater of the volcano. All right, we made it up to the base of this volcano crater. It looks like sand from a distance, but it's some pretty grippy kind of rock now. Sounds hollow. But what we came to see is right up there. I'm gonna go try to find a road that gets up there. If not, I gotta walk, do some hiking. So we'll find out within the next half hour. Well, the next half hour for me. Hopefully, next time I see you, we'll be up there. Nicknamed Utah's Stonehenge and perched on the rim of this volcano. Clearly a man-made structure. But for what? Constructed in 1923, at least partially constructed, A.H. Wood convinced investors to sign in on his dream of capturing the wind for power, or so he said. This is about as far as he got. According to legend, the project went bankrupt and Mr. Hood went to prison for mail fraud. The Hood's wind generator was never completed. Just another failed energy project in the desert. Awesome, we made it. And I didn't have to hike. Made it to the top of the mountain. This was some sort of a windmill though, that never got finished. They definitely spent a lot of work on this place to not finish it. And it's sad to see all the graffiti in here. And this was old too. That thing says 1923. And we're on top of a volcano. What a killer view. Now this would be a fun place to camp. If you don't mind puckering all the way up that road. My wife is still recovering. So from what I've read, this spot right here would have been a pivot point for the windmill. And then it ran on a track and just spun in the direction the wind was blowing from. The way it could spin 360 degrees. Because all these pillars are the same height. And the fan would have just spun around on top of this to get the best wind direction. But another spot where some alternative energy did not work. Fail. Big fat fail here. I think he just came up here for the view. It's like, oh yeah, I'll build you a windmill after I get done looking at the scenery. Well, sweet. We are gonna get off this volcano and go check out some more stuff. So come on, let's go. Okay, about 8 miles from the Pahvant Butte is the Devil's Kitchen. I thought I read that there's supposed to be some petroglyphs here, but I haven't found any yet, and there's no signage anywhere. So I might just have to bag this spot and do some more research and come back later. We'll go find something else around here rather than search this whole cliff wall. It's probably about at least a mile long through the sand. And I already drove all the way down the road in front of the cliff, sort of in front of the cliff. We didn't see nothing. So now we're gonna go find something else to do. Can you see this cliff? It goes all the way down. Maybe that's only a half mile. But I just haven't seen any signs of petroglyphs. Not in this spot yet. Let's keep going. There is a really nice camp spot right here though. Right where I'm turning around. There's some juniper trees and a nice open spot. And I believe I even had cell phone service right here. And here we have a lava flow from another volcano. And right next to that volcano is another volcano. I've made it out to Tabernacle Hill lava tubes. We got another extinct volcano next to another extinct volcano. And there's a bunch of lava tubes you can come and explore out here. I'm gonna see if I can find a good one. We'll go check it out. So there's one clear over there. Okay, let's see if I can make it down this lava and find the trail that goes over to the rim of the crater. Okay, I think I found the trail. Let's go look at this volcano. Holy cow, look at this pit. This was a giant lava tube. This was the biggest one I could see. So I figured this is a good one to come look at. Short little lava tube. So it's pretty good size. Yeah, it's a pretty good sized lava tube. Wow. This is pretty cool. Somebody's garbage down there, so that's probably the little skinny crawl space you can make it through. Not on my objective today. This reminds me a lot of Craters of the Moon National Monument. Just no people at all. There is a car parked here, but I haven't seen the person. Okay, I'm gonna get back through this and then we'll go see if we can find another one. We're almost out. All right, I think I will follow that trail and see if it goes to another one. Well, so far I'm not seeing another lava tube. This would have been where the lava tube was, and it collapsed however many years ago. Well, there's a bunch of firewood if you want to come have a fire right here. They're big logs, but you could catch them on fire if you tried. Okay, I am not seeing one. Just a boulder field. Check out this lava fold. That's pretty cool. It was hardening and it folded and then hardened as it was folding. Made a little mini lava tube. But here's the big one I seen with the drone. It was just a little bit further than I hiked in that little canyon. But this one looks big. Well, there's no way to get down right here. But I think you could access this one from right over there by the sign. So it's just another little shorty. Oh, this had a skylight. I can't remember what they called this, a peephole. We got a peephole. I thought I seen that on the drone. Ugh. How close to the edge should I get? Nice, that's what I wanted to see. There's you a lava bridge, if you're feeling lucky. But wow, Delta has been full of surprises. I didn't know I was going to be able to find 3 days worth of adventure here, but I did. And I bet you there's more. But that'll have to wait for another day. It's time for us to move on, go find our next project. So, until then, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And I hope you had fun, because I did.